What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Fourth and Wrong podcast. I am one of your hosts, Marshall, along with Dallas, Colin, and Donnie. We are in 3 weeks away from the NFL draft. We are in the midst of the offseason right now, the combine going on. But just kind of getting into the NFL draft mode. Obviously, in the next couple weeks, we will do our mock drafts. But not a lot of NFL news to cover, but we will cover some news from other sports today, just to kind of fill in that gap of no NFL right now. Um, the only news that we really have in terms of NFL, there was a couple big things, and I think the one we should start out with was that Kirk Cousins signed with the Las Vegas Raiders on a monster deal that isn't a monster deal, but it is. I don't have the deal pulled up if someone does or can pull it up, but
Right.
a lot of money basically, and very like kind of questioning everything because obviously the Raiders have the number one overall pick, and this year there is a kind of a set in stone like he should and probably will be the number one overall pick is Fernando Mendoza. So it kind of raised a lot of questions of where the Raiders are headed. Do they not think he's ready to start? Are they trying to actively trade this first round pick? What's the deal going on in Las Vegas right now?
I do have Scheffner's tweet post up right now if you want me to
Okay.
read it.
Yeah, go
So,
ahead.
it says Kirk Cousins will sign a 5-year, $172 million deal with the Raiders. That in reality is a 1-year, fully guaranteed $20 million deal that also contains a club option for 2 years at $80 million. It says the Falcons will pay Kirk Cousins $8.7 million this season. The Raiders will pay another $1.3 million. They also agreed to pay its new quarterback fully guaranteed $10 million roster bonus on the third day of the 2027 new league year. So basically, he's getting $10 million this year, guaranteed $10 million next year, and then with an option on if they want to keep him or not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's they're not confident he can start or they want to I don't know, maybe they want to bring Kurt
I
into
think it's just more of a mentorship for
that's
Mendoza.
that's what I'm thinking.
I think they went out. I think they looked and they were like, okay, who is the most carbon copy person to Fernando Mendoza? And they signed Kirk Cousins because they have the exact same personality.
They do.
I don't
Very
know if you
similar.
guys have seen. I don't know if you guys have seen all the tweets about sending. It said sending Mendoza and Kirk to Vegas is like sending two missionaries on a mission trip overseas. Like it is just.
That's
And
hilarious.
honestly, I think it's a good
They,
move. Because
they
I feel like Kirk has that mentality where he knows he's not going to be a big starter anymore. He's not looking for a job for the next 6 years. He's not looking to I don't think he's looking to start, but he's getting paid either way. He's going to get paid 10
Mhm.
million this year, 10 million next year. So he's getting paid and he gets to come work with a guy that is, like Donnie said, very similar in terms of personality. So I think honestly that's the best fit for them. There's nobody in that quarterback room right now. So I mean, you got to bring in somebody that actually can mentor this guy.
I
Give
mean, oh, never mind. I was just about to. I was about to talk shit.
Yeah, they got rid of all the toxic quarterbacks.
he
Now, I
went.
was just about to
Kenny
say,
Pickett
keep
went to be a
them
backup to
dogs.
Bryce Young. So Bryce Young can mentor Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
Is
When
Andy
Bryce
Dalton still there? And
when Bryce's bitch ass is on the bench by week 4, I don't want to hear shit from you.
he
week
must have got hurt or something.
week four of
He's getting
week
benched.
four of 2035 when he's starting. I don't know where Andy Dalton is right now.
Because I was gonna
Andy
say,
Dalton.
Oh, he's with the Eagles, so
oh, that's right, he went
he's
to the
looking to
Eagles.
he's
He
competing
signed
with Jalen
another
Hurts.
contract. What in the fuck is going on?
Hey, Andy Dalton might start by the end of the year for the
Since
Eagles.
I fuck with Andy Dalton, but bro, time is time.
since 2020,
Let's
he
hang
has
out.
been with the Cowboys, Bears, Saints, Panthers, and Eagles.
He's with the
Noted.
Panthers for a minute though.
Yeah, he was with the Panthers for two and a half years.
It felt like a lot longer.
It did feel like a lot longer.
It felt
I
like he
mean,
was there. Like
as
he
a
was
guy
at
that's like a backup, basically, like yeah, that's honestly a decent amount of time. But other news, Dexter Lawrence has requested a trade from the New York Giants. A kind of a big surprise there. I feel like they've had a good offseason. I feel like they made some good moves. They have a really good D line.
I think it's
Uh,
for leverage for his deal.
yeah, that's what I think. And
Go get him, Brad.
yeah, literally what I was just about to say is every delusional Lions fans out there saying, "Go get him, Brad."
Go get him.
Actually, like literally, I saw a comment where someone said, "Go get him, Brad." The guy below him was like, "Are you fucking retarded?" It's like, bro, this guy. Like, we have two interior defensive linemen that do exactly what Dexter Lawrence does, and this guy also is getting paid like $100 million or something. I was like, no, I don't want Dexter Lawrence. We need an edge rusher, not Dexter Lawrence. But yeah, I don't. I
Go
kind of
get
agree
him,
with
Brad.
Colin. I think
Um,
it's I think it's leverage. I think it's just to go out and
We need him.
no, we do not. No, no,
Put
we
him
do not.
on the edge. Honestly, put him opposite Hutch. At this point,
Put
at
Dustin
this
Lawrence on
point,
the
dude.
edge. What are we
Dan
doing?
did come out and say that there's nothing new on the Tyrion Arnold situation. He knows, he says that he is not involved and no actions, and he is not in
Dang
trouble.
it, bro. Come on.
So he is in the clear as of right now. Um, yeah, it's unfortunately, I guess
Unfortunately.
the Lions hold this.
Unfortunately, he's innocent.
I did hear, and this was a report. I can't remember. I can't think it, but this was like a real report. Apparently, the Lions are interested in signing Joey Bosa, is what I read yesterday. Is that they made some calls and wanted
I'm
to sign Joey
tired of
Bosa.
this man, bro.
Yeah. So
I, dude, that'd be fucking sweet. Super
yeah.
Bowl back on. Honestly, I did not see that.
I saw yesterday that apparently there was a reporter said that there was a call made to his agent about how like his health and stuff like that, and seeing about a possible signing. And it makes sense because we have the 17th overall pick, but we need a left tackle and an edge rusher. I mean, we need obviously, like, I would say we need some DBs,
We can get an
and
edge rusher in the second round,
but
though.
like
We need a
we
we need a
definitely,
safety. We need a corner. We
yeah, but
need.
we had at
We got
least,
like
like,
20
yes.
picks in
I
the
was like,
draft.
yes, we have starting DBs. We have, like, but we literally do not have another edge rusher. Like, actually, do not have another edge rusher. And we don't have a left
We
tackle.
let fucking Muhammad go for fucking. He signed like a 1 year, $8 million
Yeah, that was
deal.
stupid, letting Muhammad go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Unless they
awful.
have a plan, and if it's to go get
That
Joey Bosa, I don't
that
agree with it.
Roy Lopez, letting Roy Lopez walk. He
Yeah,
signed
that's
like a
tough.
2 year, 15 mil. That is a great depth piece for that price. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
this is
agree.
off season from hell from Brad Holmes.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see if we get Joey Bosa. Unfortunately, it would probably be a good
Hey,
move,
dude,
honestly.
Joey
But
Bosa. Hey, dude, we needed him 5 years ago. Let's wait till he's old, washed. Now let's get him.
we
I
didn't
love.
end up signing DJ Reader back. Actually, nobody signed DJ Reader back. Like, he is just a free agent right now,
I
which was a
I
move.
saw not to interrupt that.
Oh,
I
good.
saw on Twitter, like, I don't know if you guys ever just see posts from like random fan accounts that you of teams you do not give a fuck about. I believe it was either, I think it was the Vikings. Yeah, it was the Vikings. A post about like Lions standout defensive tackle DJ Reader, and like there was like two Lions fans in the comment that were like, "Fucking please, like, good luck, guys." Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was okay for us. I wouldn't say he was anything special, but he wasn't anything amazing. Yeah, it's just with Tyreek Williams, he only had like 30% of snaps last year. He got a lot of good time behind the vet. It's time for him to step up and play alongside Aleem McNeil. And it was good to keep him last year because of Aleem McNeil's injury, but
Mhm.
Aleem coming back healthy this year, full ready to go, full training camp, and then Tyreek alongside of him, second year coming in, learned behind a vet. Yeah, it was there was no point in keeping him. Like, that's just a waste of money at this point. Donnie, we talked about this before you joined, and I was curious on everyone's like standpoint. Like, it's always like a would you rather do this or this? But Fernando Mendoza has announced that he is not attending the draft and he will be at home for the draft, and he will probably be the number one overall pick. And it kind of like made me think, what is your like? Do you guys think like, dang, you're kind of stupid for not being at the draft, or like you like, yeah, honestly, I'd do the same. I'd stay at home, be around all my
He has
friends and
from day
family.
one been very outspoken about how family oriented he is.
Mhm.
And like, yeah, it's nice to get your moment on the stage. You're the number one overall pick and everything. But with the kind of person he is, I think this makes total sense for him. Wanting to be there
Fair.
with his family, with his parents, all of that stuff. I think it makes perfect sense for Mendoza. I mean, me personally, if I was projected to be the number one overall pick, I would want to flex that and be on stage. But I don't think he's stupid for not doing it. Like, do what you got to do, man.
I don't know. Yeah, it's very on brand for him to not want to be there. Uh,
Mhm.
I don't know. It depends. Like, am I a for sure first round pick? Am I like a top 5 pick? If so, yeah, I'm probably going. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of lost its luster not being in New York every year. Like, I feel like when it was in New York every year, when like a decade ago before they started moving around, I feel like it was like a huge deal to go to the draft. You know what I mean? Like, it's in New York. Like, it was this big event, and it's still a big event, and like it gets more people now, obviously, but like, I don't
Shout
know.
out to
Now it's
Detroit.
just kind of different. So
Heartbreaking.
I could see missing out on it now more than I could 10, 15 years
I
ago.
saw I saw someone say there was a video about it not too long ago, or no, it was last year, and it was a guy talking about, would you rather stay home or go to the draft? And he was talking about, like, Trevor Lawrence did, like, he stayed at home as well, and he goes, if you're the number one overall pick, and you basically know like what team you're going to, like Trevor Lawrence did, it's his like Fernando Mendoza's from Miami. So you're gonna go all the way to Pittsburgh to know what team you're gonna get drafted to. Like you know where you're gonna go. So you have to go all the way to Pittsburgh from Miami. Then you have to fly all the way from Pittsburgh to Las Vegas to meet everybody, do your press conferences and stuff. And you have to get all of your stuff from Miami to Las Vegas. It's like if you know you're gonna get drafted there, just it does kind of make sense to just stay at your house, get drafted. All right, all my stuff's ready to go. I got it all here. I know I'm going to Las Vegas. Let's just head that way instead of being in Pittsburgh. It's like it does make sense. I feel
It's
like
all
yeah,
ceremony, though. I mean, no matter what, it's all ceremony. Like,
yeah.
I mean, there's going to be one guy who is going to be in Pittsburgh that gets drafted by Pittsburgh, and it makes sense for him.
Some
Everybody else,
people, yeah, some people want their big moments. I always love
in
the Brian.
reality,
I love Brian Branch's moment where he stayed for day two at the draft, and he was the only person to walk at day two to get on the stage. And I was like, dude, that's just
So
that's a
I
cool
got
moment.
I got a follow-up question to piggyback off of that question. What pick is like, okay, I'm a second rounder, I'm not going to the draft. I'm a first rounder, I'm gonna go to the draft. Like what's the line for each of you guys? Like if you guys were in the NFL draft and you're like, I'm a projected third round
See, I
pick.
feel like my
Am I
luck
gonna
is I would be
stay-
like a Will Levis where I fall and then I become the meme of that draft, you know?
Yeah.
Like I
If
wouldn't
you-
want to risk that. I would want
It's
to
like
just
if you
be at
could
home.
guarantee if you were a top 15 pick, would you go to the draft? Let's start there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like a lock for the top 15.
You're a lock
Yeah.
top 32. Are you so you're a guaranteed first rounder. You go into the draft?
Yeah. I'm going.
this is
Yeah.
going to sound. I don't. I kind of got a stupid answer. If I know for a fact, like I think if
You
you're
know
like,
100% you're getting drafted. 100% getting drafted.
I mean, yes, this is what I'm going to hit you guys with. I think you guys might agree with me. If I'm a top 10 pick, like you are guaranteed you are going in the top 10,
Mhm.
whether it's 1 or 10, like you are going to go. All the mock
Yep.
drafts, okay, sure, I'm going. If I'm from like 15 to 25, where it's like you're probably going to be a first round pick, like you're a first round grade, but you might fall, I wouldn't want to go. But also, if I was like 20 on, where it's like you could be picked in the first round, if not, you're going to be like a early mid second round pick, I'd want to go. You know what? Like that probably
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
If you're a
Where-
guaranteed top 50 player drafted, you going
If I'm guaranteed to like walk across the state, yes, I
top
would.
50.
The reason I said it like that is like if you're a top guy, obviously I'd want to go. If there was a potential where like Colin said, like a Will Levis, where it's like, yeah, you could be a top 10-ish pick, or you could fall out of the first round. I wouldn't want to be there for that.
That's
Whereas
the
if
gamble
you're
though,
like-
that range.
Right.
If you're projected, but if you're projected a late round pick, like what I said, and you somehow get invited, I would
And you're
go
just kind of
'cause-
like happy to be there,
yeah,
period.
even
you
if
know?
you're Brian Branch, literally like he looked cool staying. I mean, it was kind of like a tough day, but then you go back to the next. I just wouldn't want to.
And yeah, and then you're the guy that is a seventh round pick, and you don't even get
You've been there
announced.
the
Your
whole
name
week.
just pops up at the bottom of the screen.
gonna-
It's like
you
You're in a
just
Taco
suddenly
Bell
appear
ad.
on the stage.
This-
you just drafted doing a Taco Bell ad. That's
You're
pretty
a
good.
quesarito ad in particular.
this talk reminds me of something that I don't think ever got brought up, but would be fucking hilarious looking back. So obviously, like last year going into the draft, everybody thought Shador was going to be a first round pick. Like we
Oh,
argued,
Yes.
what if he would have went to the draft?
Thank God he was at
Stayed the
home.
whole
Thank
week.
God he was at
Yes,
home.
thank God for him. He was at home.
They still had a
In
his-
camera in,
in-
his
in the
house
war
the whole
room.
No,
He
he's
weekend.
had a
still-
war room.
He had a war room and he had all 32 hats because he didn't know.
That's the
No, but
funniest part.
imagine-
He had every
you
hat.
imagine- You imagine because Shador seems
Then he
like
picked up a Saints
like
hat from that prank phone call.
Oh,
like he's like
so dirty.
he's Deion's son, so like he's cocky, but I think he's still like I think he's a good dude if you were to meet him. He just
Yeah.
kind of comes off as whatever. But you imagine like you go to the draft, you're not a day one pick. And like you'd be mad, but you're like, you know what? Day two, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hold out. You don't get drafted.
Day 3,
two.
maybe.
Like, do you go back day 3 at that point, or do you just go home? I think at that point you got to stick it out. You're sitting there till the 6th round or
I
whatever.
think you just gotta have the Shiloh Sanders mentality. Man, if they doing you this dirty, what they gonna do to me?
that was honestly such a good point.
The best thing about players staying at
Yeah.
home is the possibility of having another George Pickens moment, like maybe one of the greatest moments in our lifetime as a draft.
Bro, for real.
Dude, that I will forever love every moment of that man standing in front of the TV in a wife beater and a shiesty on. It's
Oh
like
my
this
god.
man is slumped over.
Just
It's like
the
you've got
meme of the century.
yeah, Viva Century because it's like everybody like it's like DK Metcalf, like the biggest dude on the planet, and like seems like a hard ass. He's crying his eyes out. Odell cried his eyes out, and then you've got this guy who's just like, yeah, damn right you drafted me. That's what I'm
We should
talking
have
about.
known in that moment that he was going to be a menace.
And he was
Oh,
I
gonna
we
be
think
did.
gone.
everybody in that moment,
Even in
Colin, knew this
college, he
guy
was
was
a
going to be
menace.
on one.
Yeah.
In college, he was a menace.
Oh, dude, he was. I literally in that moment, I bought a George Pickens jersey. I was like, "Yep, I want whatever jersey he's got because I know that guy's a dog, and he is a dog. He's tearing it up in the league."
That guy was either, as soon as that happened, it was like, okay, he's going to be a top 5, top 10 wide receiver, put up all these stats, be a menace, or he was not even making it to week 1 on the roster. There was no in between.
He's either going to be Antonio Brown on the Steelers or Antonio Brown on the Raiders.
That was 100% what was
It's funny too because like that mentality like in that moment and on the field like dude is like in college dude is genuinely seems like an actual like dickhead and just seems like a menace. But dude like I've seen him in interviews. The guy like seems like the nicest guy ever. Like he was in an interview with CD on like a small podcast and he was like so nice and it's just like this is so, like not who I thought.
I mean,
Like
before he got hit in the head, AB seemed pretty nice on camera too.
it's true.
And then
It's true.
shit happens.
It's very true. All right. Not else much in the football world to talk about.
Jalen Hurts.
Unfortunately, yeah, I guess we can talk about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is a bum, and people are just now finding out about it.
I've been
Dude.
known about it.
And no.
I have not read the report itself, but like I've been watching coverage of like people talking about the report. I think the Eagles are the best. I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase this. So like we all know that the Eagles like sucked when we were younger. Like they had not won a Super Bowl, and like they would always have jokes about like
They've been to the
Eagles
Super Bowl.
fans like not never getting a ring and all that. And then obviously they win that ring with Doug Peterson, and then they've gone to 2 more Super Bowls since then. Like they've turned it around. The Eagles give me the vibe if like the Browns just got really good all of a sudden and like won a Super Bowl because they still act like a not mature franchise.
Well, look at
You
their
know what I mean?
coach.
Like it definitely is their coach, but like I mean, it was kind of this way under Doug Peterson. I don't know if the owner's bad. It's like Howie Roseman is so good, like genuinely one of the best GMs ever, and it would be like taking him and putting him on the Browns. And he just like he makes them into a good team. Like they're gonna win because he's so good, but everything else around him is just fucking stupid. And that feels like what the Eagles are because that piece just I think when that piece came out, yeah, it's not even for me, it's not even like Dame. It's just fucking annoying to
I
me.
think it makes
like
AJ Brown look like a genius right now.
I
AJ
was
Brown
just about to say I think everybody like I didn't think AJ Brown was gonna get dealt. After that, I definitely don't think he's getting moved. Because if people in the organization feel like that, why would you trade a top 10 receiver if you agree with him? You know what I mean? It's not like, I don't know. I don't like this whole thing. I like Nick Sirianni, or I did. I have turned on him in the last year. I think he is 99% of their problems.
I was telling Colin my way too early season prediction. I got the Eagles missing the playoffs. And the whole Eagles drama just explodes like a volcano. And it's because they missed the playoffs.
I'm just surprised with Easter this past weekend that nobody brought back the giant inflatable Easter bunny shit that they had in their locker room.
I wonder why.
What?
They had like a positivity bunny last offseason or last season.
I do not remember that.
I remember that.
It was a
vaguely.
real fucking story. I thought it was fake as
that.
fuck. But yeah, they had a giant inflatable bunny. It was like an Easter bunny inflatable decoration in their locker room as like a
was AJ Brown
thing.
in it or like what
I know it's just like a stuffed rabbit, like a stuffed
like when
bunny.
you put in like your yard, you know, like it
I
was
do
like
not
a giant
remember this at all.
inflatable
That is
like
absurd.
lawn decoration.
It was like there for like 3 weeks and they got rid of it.
Let me see if I can find it actually.
But the last thing about that Hurts piece, like I said, I think the Eagles are just kind of like all over the place. Like I think their team with some personalities, and then there's no real clear leader because Nick Sirianni is kind of gets shit on. So like, I don't even like. I'm not gonna fault Hurts because I feel like Hurts is the only like adult in that fucking room, other than like Saquon, because Saquon's good and like we obviously know who he is.
Well, he's not an adult because he can't take criticism, according to the article.
You know, but like you understand what I'm saying. It feels like Jalen Hurts is so serious and like such. Like even if you don't like him as a player, I feel like everybody like thinks he's like stoic and like he's a decent leader pre this report.
I
I
got I
just
got the rabbit.
I just feel like he's an
I got the
adult.
rabbit.
I feel like he's an adult in a room full of just fucking like kids, basically. So
I
like, of course, everybody thinks he's the problem, when in reality, he's probably
Sure
the only
is.
one like trying to be serious. That's fucking wild.
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck?
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, positivity rabbit. Eagles have installed a positivity rabbit into the locker room to emphasize positivity and good vibes.
Look at
The
the
offensive
fucking
line stressed they are not sad, they just want a good vibes bunny.
look
Yeah,
at
they
the
were cooked.
comments. Positivity Rabbit has been sent to the Sixers to fill in for Paul George. What in the fuck?
This team is cooked. Shit's corny as fuck. Bad bunny? If I had a game, if I had a bad game, I'm taking it out on the bunny.
Yeah, bro, that buddy's getting absolutely wrecked.
Oh, there it is. Bolt up.
Bolt
Zero,
up.
zero
Bolt
touchdowns,
up.
4 interceptions. Bolt up.
Why
Why
Easter
Easter
though? It's
though?
December. That didn't age
I was
well.
just
It ain't
I was just
work.
about to say, like, was this
That's
from a year
crazy.
ago?
Do
6
you think that was a Chargers fan? With
I
the
was just
electricity
about
and
to
everything?
say, like, why is this
Oh, and
in
it's got a
December?
6-7. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Well, because I think they posted this and then, of course, had the game against the Chargers where Jalen Hurts had 5
Yeah, because this was
turnovers.
posted 16 weeks ago, and
Yeah,
then
look at the
yeah,
bottom. It was posted December 6th, 25.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like, again, why a bunny? It's December. I
Yeah,
was
that's
thinking
that's
like
so wild.
I was thinking this was like a voluntary OTAs kind of
Hey,
thing. Those are about to
maybe
go
they needed
up.
this rabbit to play QB instead of the clown.
I'm not gonna lie. That
Instead
I'm
of
not
the
gonna lie.
clown.
If I lose and I go in there on like near Christmas and I see that, I'm more mad. Like that makes me feel honestly worse. Like I'm pissed. Get that thing
This
out
is
of the
why
locker
Hurts
room.
threw 0 touchdowns and 4 picks in a primetime game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
tough.
ain't,
Fuck this team.
he ain't
Yeah,
wrong.
the funniest. So the game after they posted that was the Chargers game on Monday Night Football. So
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that's crazy.
Isn't that the game he threw an interception and fumbled the ball on the same play?
Yup.
Mhm.
Yup. Sure
I
did.
feel like it's bullshit. He got credited for 2 turnovers on that.
Hey, he
Like,
turned the ball over twice. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, but come on, like that
Uh,
ain't cool.
that got
I feel like
posted on the 6th. On the 10th, there's an article from Pro Football Talk saying the Eagles' positivity rabbit makes a quick exit.
It was there for a week.
Yeah,
It
take that
made
shit
it,
down.
it made it through that Monday Night Football game, and they said, "Yeah, no, it's gotta go."
Yeah, we gotta get rid of this thing.
You get that shit out of here.
Oh.
As locker room gimmicks go, it clearly fell on the wrong side of the goofy as hell line, and more importantly, it didn't work. The Eagles lost to the Chargers in the first and only game played with the rabbit in the house.
And it was the worst game of the season by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, get that thing out of the locker room.
I don't
That's-
know, dude. Again, I'm not against Hurts, even after reading that. I don't know. I feel like he's the only adult there.
It can't be. Can't be. Howie
We know
Roseman's the only adult
We
there.
know Nick Sirianni ain't. They go through offensive coaches every single year. Like
Because of
at
Jalen
some
Hurts.
at some point, somebody has to be the adult in the room.
And it
And
ain't Jalen.
I feel like it has to be Jalen.
Jalen's the type of person that just pouts in the corner and like
No.
doesn't say anything.
I think it's the opposite. I think everything's going on, and Nick Sirianni doesn't keep a lid on things. So Jalen Hurts, I mean, I don't even know how many years he's been there. He got drafted in 2020, I believe. So he's been there almost a decade at this point. Like, I think he's kind of looked around and he's like, all right, new coaches every year. Nick Sirianni, who we've heard reports he doesn't get along with. I think he's like, I don't want to be the adult in the room, but I got to be the adult in the room. And then everybody, like, we get these reports because, like, it sounds like Jalen Hurts is kind of the fucking head coach, which he shouldn't be, but
Well,
here we are.
the way he changes plays without reason, might as well be called.
Did we watch their offense last year? I think their offense was just ass, and he was trying to save it.
I have this quote from the article. He has pushed back on changes that would diversify the scheme. Sources say, including when it comes to him going under center, he has shown a reluctance to let it rip at times, particularly against zone coverage. He diverts from the game plan and changes play calls to what some feel an excessive degree. His strong preferences, coupled with the coach's efforts to play to his strengths, which include his deep ball accuracy and throws to the perimeter, limit the offense so it can't expand, or at least that's the way it's gone in the past.
Now, this is my thing though. Like, going back to college, he has had a new offense coordinator, I believe I think it's 10 straight years, dating back to his time at Alabama. Like, he's in a new offensive system every single year with that kind of instability. And then Nick Sirianni, I don't think any of us here are going to stand on the table that he's an X's and O guy like Ben Johnson or something. Like he's kind of more. I don't want to say Dan Campbell-esque, but he kind of is in terms of like he's the motivator, and he doesn't really call the plays or anything. So like he's clearly a dipshit, not doing anything. You're getting an new offensive coordinator every year, and the guy's either great and gets hired away, or he's god awful and gets fired. So I think at this point, Jalen's kind of like, well, I'm basically the offensive coordinator at this point. Like I'm like this has worked. I've done this. We won a Super Bowl. So we're going to kind of do what has worked. Now given it hasn't worked and I do think they need a change.
But
But
when they won a
I
Super Bowl,
think
they had Saquon Barkley scoring 2,000 rushing
yes,
yards,
I agree.
and they had a competent offensive coordinator who became a head coach.
Yes, and I agree. I think the reason 2 years ago versus last year looks so drastically different is because I don't really buy into the Saquon like got a lot of touches thing. Like I think it's a new season, whether you know what I mean? Like yes, a little bit, but like not really as hyped up as what it was. But I think the offensive line got worse. They're just older. I mean, and that's kind of what it is, I feel like. I don't really think it's anything much more than that. I think it's similar play calls with a worse offensive line, and you can't rely on the run game, and then it just kind of throws everything out of the whack. I just I think it's easy to attack Jalen Hurts from the outside looking in. I think if you look at it from his point of view, you can see why he would be a little bit jagged. Like, hey, you're probably going to be gone next year. History tells me. I have done this and it has worked. We literally won a Super Bowl. I've gone to two. I played great in both of them. I get the criticism, but at the same time, it's like if you're looking at it from his point of view, like he is justified in his thoughts.
The last thing I'll say is just the quote itself. If I'm a team owner and I have a quarterback that does not want changes to diversify the offense, that's an issue just in by itself. If everyone in the world sees that the offense is broken and I'm trying to fix the offense and the quarterback says no, I want to run it the way we're doing it, that's an issue. That's the only thing. That's the last thing I'll have to say about it.
In a normal situation, I agree. I don't know. If I was the owner and I saw this article, I'd call Jalen and I'd be like, hey, straight up, like, what's the deal? And if Jalen says what I think he would say in terms of kind of what I just laid out, like a new offensive coordinator every year, Nick Sirianni is an offensive guy but doesn't do shit. I think the thing coming out of that interview would be like, okay, we're going to get rid of Nick Sirianni. We're going to get you a coach that you kind of agree with. That's an offensive guy that actually can fucking call plays. So you're not dealing with a new offensive mind every year. And I think that would solve a lot, honestly.
Real quick before we move on, I went down a rabbit hole while you guys were talking about him.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. I didn't even catch that. But I saw in the article that I was reading from Pro Football Talk that it mentioned some other locker room gimmicks. And they talked about a player nearly chopping off his own leg. And I was like, what the fuck? I come to find out that in 2003, where'd it go? Chris Hansen, the punter for the Jacksonville Jaguars at the time, nearly chopped off his own leg with an axe that was in the locker room as a ploy for like the keep chopping mentality that Jack Del Rio was trying to impose in his first year as head coach. He put an axe and a stump in the locker room, and players were like fucking with it. They were like swinging the axe into the stump. They were having a great time. And apparently Hansen, 5 games into that season, took a swing at the stump. It bounced off of the stump and like right into his shin. And he missed the rest of the season, and it was apparently a really gruesome injury.
Yeah, I bet.
So
I bet
fun little NFL lore that I just learned. That's fucking crazy.
The axe is
I think
gone
we found some
that.
worse than the Easter Bunny.
I love this quote. Where did it go? I joke all the time that football isn't a game for well-adjusted men. Why didn't you leave a gun? You see what I mean? Keep shooting. It was preposterous.
Just keep shooting. Shoot or shoot.
That's going to be next in the NBA locker room.
Yeah. Gilbert Arenas tried that. Didn't go so well.
So did MSU legend Plaxico Burress.
MSU legend. There it is. It had to come out at some point this episode.
Yes, it did.
MSU legend.
There's going to be a lot of U of M talk in just a second, so I had to get it in there before we got there.
Nah, we don't have to talk about them. We really don't, though.
There's nothing to talk about. I mean, one of the greatest sports programs in collegiate history. That's all we got to say.
Yeah.
I will say, if you guys can't admit that Michigan, if you guys can't admit Michigan is like the top level college programs Like now you're just high. The
Top
first
tier.
Oh
few.
yeah. No, they're absolutely one of the top athletic departments in
Oh
the country.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying
I was
top
never gonna
is-
say that.
I was never gonna say that.
Yeah, but
I
mean,
don't respect them. I hate them.
winning-
I wish nothing good to ever happen to that university or those teams, but
That's such a little brother mentality. It's kind of
they do the same shit for us and they do the same shit for Ohio State.
Yeah,
it's just called a rivalry.
It's called a rivalry.
If
Why
you
would
actually watch sports, you would
That's
understand.
like saying like Donnie, like if the Packers win the next 3 Super Bowls, just like Donnie, you gotta respect them though. It's like
Right.
no. You're like see you're not gonna respect them.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's
Got
the
caught,
Packers for you.
caught in 4K. Well,
it's
Are you
not
gonna
even
sit
like
here and
it's
say
not
you're
even
like the
like
Packers' little brother? No.
No, 99% of the reason I hate the Packers and Ohio State is like when I watch them, like Ohio State is consistently ranked top 3, top 5. And I'll watch a game and I'll be like, they are not a top 3 or top 5 team. A lot of it comes from kind of like how I am with like Joe Burrow. Like Joe Burrow is regarded as a top 3 quarterback. And I watch him and I was like, he's not a top 3 quarterback. The overhype for me is a lot of what it is. There's so many people that like Michigan State. And it's not even that I think Michigan State's like an awful program. I just think
Really?
I just
really? That's
I just-
contrary to everything you've ever
I
said
just-
to me about
yeah.
Michigan State.
I just think
you know, let him finish so you can get him back on it.
I just think that they're irrelevant. Like I just don't think that they're important or anybody should talk about. Like they're literally like
Could you tell the story of
I just
you
can't
in
thi-
sports without Michigan State?
I just
You could
I
not
think
tell the sport or the story of the sport of college basketball without referencing Michigan State.
I mean I think you fucking can. Just leave out Magic Johnson. Okay.
Just
done.
leave out Magic Johnson.
Or Tom Izzo, or Judd Heathcote, or Gus
Oh, I mean-
Ganakis.
I mean,
You just
I
don't
just-
know ball. That's the
Draymond
problem.
I just don't
Green,
think they're
You
relevant.
yourself do
I-
not know ball, and that's it.
Yes, but this is the thing. Like, given I do not watch a ton of college basketball. When I think of college basketball, I think of the old UCLA teams with Kareem. I think of Kentucky. I think of now modern day UConn. I think of those teams. I run into fucking 50 college football things before I think of, oh yeah, Michigan State. Like, I just don't, like, I don't, they've won one title under Izzo, and Izzo's so well respected. And he's been there for what,
It's
fucking
because he
40 years?
consistently is one of the top programs in the country.
Okay, I mean-
28 straight tournament appearances is not nothing, you know? Think about John Calipari, who could not do that at Kentucky. The only other school to do that right now is Kansas, and technically they got one of their tournament appearances vacated, so technically the longest active streak is Michigan State. Like, that says a lot. Like, yes, people focus a lot on the titles, but the consistent success and the consistency
Because
of
if
like
you're-
being
if
one of
you're-
those Final Four teams, like his ability to do that consistently is like people forget that, and they're so addicted to thinking about the titles because yes, obviously the titles matter more. Don't get me wrong, like you got to win eventually, but like it's also really difficult, especially now, to have that sustained success.
I just, like, the problem is they're like, you
Everybody outside
about,
of the city of Ann Arbor respects the hell out of Tom Izzo and what he's done for the sport of basketball. It's just you and the
It's
casual
just
Michigan
you.
fans.
I just think the difference is like, okay, that would be cool if we talk about Michigan State for what I think they are. The problem is we talk about Michigan State. I've sat here and I've argued till I was blue in the face because Michigan State is regarded as a blue blood. They're not a blue. One championship in 30 plus years is not blue blood behavior. And take it. I'm a fucking Kentucky fan. Kentucky hasn't been good in fucking over a decade, really. They're starting to lose some of that blue blood luster. UCLA back in the fucking 60s, 70s when Kareem was there, they were a blue blood. They haven't been regarded as blue blood in the last fucking 20, 30 years because they haven't been good. Like you lose luster and like you just like Tom Izzo, like yeah, he's great. 28. Okay, cool. You make a tournament where 64 fucking teams get let in the door. That's not that big of an accomplishment to me. Yes, cool. Like you're consistent every year. But if you're consistently getting to the round of 32 and get bounced the fuck out, who really gives a shit? Like I'd rather go to the championship, win a championship, not make the tournament fucking once out of every 5 years, come back and win another national title. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of the same. I don't know.
Well, this is
It's
their
in-
first since 1989. So if we're using Michigan as an example, I don't think that's the best.
I didn't
one.
even bring up Michigan in that entire thing, but like
That was what you were just referencing. You were talking about missing a tournament,
I
coming
meant
back
Michigan.
a couple years
Meant
later,
Michigan.
and then winning a title. That's what Michigan just did.
yes, I would
Well-
much rather do that than go to 28 straight tournaments. Ooh, wow, holy fuck!
I would
Like,
rather be consistently good at basketball. That's just me.
I just
Yeah,
don't.
that's the whole consistency versus peak like debate.
I
Like,
would rather win national champions Like,
I mean,
Well,
especially
a
it
in,
could
national
like,
happen.
championship.
He's still coaching. Who knows? You know, if
That's
Dusty May can do it in year 2, then Tom Izzo can do it in year fucking 45. All right.
We had the same debate when it came to the Lions. Would you rather be consistently in the playoffs
exactly.
or
And what did you
never
choose?
make the
Did
playoffs?
you
win
choose make a Super
never
Bowl
make
run and then dip
Me?
off the face of the earth, or did you say
Me?
consistently in the playoffs and then occasionally pop off for a Super Bowl win?
Are you asking me or Dallas?
You.
I 100% said the Lions win a Super Bowl. Like,
I mean,
what?
that's obviously like the first taste of success, but after that, do you not want them to be perennial contenders and occasionally get over the hump and win another one?
I'll answer your question with a question. Would you have the Lions over the next hold on. Would you have the Lions over the next, let's call it 20 years? Would you rather them win one Super Bowl and make the playoffs 18, 19 times over that span?
If we're comparing them to Michigan State, they win the Super Bowl and then make the playoffs every year after that.
Hold on.
Let's get that straight, motherfucker.
Or would you rather the Lions make the playoffs 7 times, like miss it the majority of times, but win 4 Super Bowls in that span? What would you rather have happen?
Well, first of all, that's not happening.
It's a tough
in the sport
comparison.
of basketball.
It's just a thought exercise. What would you rather have in that
well,
situation?
I feel like the number of 4 is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Let's break it. I'll break
Jesus
Donnie's
fucking
question
Christ,
down.
It's a fucking hypothetical, dude. Would you rather the Lions
but
have
it's not as 1-to-1 between the sports as you think it is. I would rather my team be consistently good. That's my thing.
And I just think that's a big, like,
I would rather not watch my team suck. I'm a fan of my team, and I would like to watch them win.
that is.
Let me try.
I mean, that's opposite of what you just said. I think that is a. I'm trying to phrase this in a nice way. That's always want to be a part of the conversation, but not the conversation. Is just kind of like a loser's mentality. Like, I would rather just go. Like the Broncos. The Broncos won a Super Bowl in fucking, what was that, 2016? They largely haven't been relevant since. Yeah, I would do that. Like, you want to be, even if you're only the best in the world.
They're not even a part of. They weren't a part of the conversation for the last like 10 years, though. What do you mean?
Like, I would
rather at least be part of the conversation. They weren't even the conversation for the last decade.
What is the point of being a part of the conversation if you're not the conversation? I would rather be the
Broncos are a bad example then. Terrible example.
I would rather be the example for even a short time rather than just, oh yeah, they're there for a long period of time. I just think I don't agree with that. I think in sports specifically, you strive to be the best in the world. And if you're always in they're one of the 8 best in the world, but they're never the best. It's like, who gives a fuck then? Like, at the end of the day, 31 teams are pissed off this offseason and 1 team's happy. Like, you should strive to be the one team. I mean,
yeah, duh. The goal is obviously win a national championship.
Yes, but you're acting like being a part of the conversation.
But you're saying what everybody thinks about Tom Izzo is that he can't be great because he doesn't win the national championship every year. That's not the case. Do you think Dan Campbell's a good coach?
Yes.
Okay, great. How many championships does he have?
Shout out Dan Campbell.
And guess what? We're a year or 2 away from me saying Dan Campbell isn't a good coach. So,
okay, great.
let's.
And Tom Izzo almost got fired a couple years in, and then he won a national championship. So Dan can still do it too. So, and then now here we are. He's a Hall of Famer, one of the most respected coaches in the game. And it's casual fans like you that just hold on to the national championship thing and refuse to accept him as a good coach. He's a good coach.
This is the difference, though. We're not
Mike
talking
Krzyzewski, one of the greatest coaches of all time, said he is like the example in college basketball.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Your own boy, Pat McAfee, loves Tom Izzo.
Listen to me. You're not understanding my point. Yes. We can sit here and say, yeah, Tom Izzo's a good coach. The problem is
great coach.
The Michigan State fanboys. Yes, exactly. The problem is the Michigan State fanboys that will stand on this table and say, no, he is a great coach. He's one of the best of all time. And my question is, where's the fucking proof? Where's one championship in all these years? And he's
8 Final Fours. Up until this year, that was the same amount Michigan had as an entire program.
Final Four? Final Four, that means you're in the conversation for being fucking relevant. That's what that means.
Yes.
That is literally the exact argument we just had. Would you rather
8
be a part
Final
of
Fours.
the conversation or the conversation? And you just said, I'd rather Final Fours. I'd rather just be there. I'm just happy to be there. And that is not what fucking sports is about. The goal is to win, to be the team at the end of the line, cutting down the net or holding
I
the
think
trophy.
we forget how hard it is to win a championship, especially in a sport
Yes,
like college
but if you're an
basketball.
all-time great coach, like what you and every other Michigan State fucking creature stands up and says, no, he's one of the best ever, then 1 in 30 fucking 5 years, whatever it is not good enough to be an all-time guy. That is the fucking point. I can sit here and say, I don't like him at all. But guess what? Like, he's a good coach. He's won a championship. You can never take that away from him. It's the people who sit here and say, no, he's one of the best ever.
It's not even just the Michigan State fans, though. He is regarded across the sport of basketball as one of the best coaches of all time. Like, you're just dumb as fuck if you don't see that.
And I would just,
you just can't read. You can't read social media.
You can't
read. There is a small portion of the sport of college basketball that does not understand that Tom Izzo is one of the greatest coaches of all time. And it's casual ass fans like you that barely even watch the sport that are like, oh, he's got 1 title in 30 plus years. Oh, he's terrible.
Because
he's just okay.
I'm sitting back as a person who doesn't watch a ton of college basketball, and it's like, okay, I can see that.
There you go. Leave it at that.
I can see that he's great with players and that, like, he grows up a good scheme, and I can see that he's a good coach. But, like, when people are fucking talking about him like he's one of the best ever, and it's like, well, I mean, how many championships does he have? And you get it with, oh, he has 1. It's like, okay, fucking Dan Hurley has multiple. Dusty fucking Michigan's coach just did what he did in 30 fucking years, and he did it in 2. Like, that is,
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Like, at
it
a certain
took Tom Izzo like 1 or 2 extra years to get to his natty in a completely different era where it was heavy on like building up a program like that.
Yes, and if Michigan goes the next 25, 30 fucking years with this guy and they don't win a national championship, guess what? I'm not going to be sitting here beating the fucking drum. One of the greatest coaches ever. Hey, remember that title all the way back?
Respect if we are sitting here and Dusty May has the same amount of success as Tom Izzo does, I will accept that Dusty May is a great coach. If he goes on a run and has 28 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances, 8 Final Fours, a national championship win, a national champion runner-up, like, no, like that's still insane success over 28 years.
I love this. I love this talk because this just shows the difference between somebody who likes Michigan and somebody who likes Michigan State. It's okay. We know you're not used to winning big games.
Likes Michigan.
Big games. I'm not a lifelong Michigan guy. I'm not going to sit here and beat the drum and say, "Oh yeah, like no."
This is a great example of what Zach said the other day in the group chat. If you weren't there when Doug McDaniel was suspended for away games and away games only, and got to play home games in between those suspensions, you do not get to claim this national title. This is not for you. You don't get to beat your chest and be like, "Let's go Michigan, let's go blue, hail baby." Like, that's not for you. That's not for you. And this is a perfect example.
Sitting here trying to say that. What I'm saying is, as I've gotten into college sports as a whole the last half decade, I've actually started fucking paying attention a little bit. Like, yeah, I have teams that I like and I have teams that I don't like. A lot of the big reason I don't like Michigan State is because we get fucking people sitting here like you that act this way when Michigan State has been relevant.
It is not just Michigan State fans. Obviously, we appreciate him. He's our fucking coach, dumbass. But the sport of basketball,
I have never heard anybody,
one of the greatest coaches on your boys' show, said that Tom Izzo is one of the greatest coaches of all time. Pat McAfee agreed that Tom Izzo is one of the greatest coaches of all time.
I love that. My opinion is Pat McAfee.
He is not a Michigan State fan. He just respects Coach Izzo, and I don't understand how everyone is always like, "Oh, it's just Michigan State fans. It's just Michigan State fans." He's in the fucking Hall of Fame. Like, what are we saying?
Agreed.
We got to move on. Otherwise, Donnie and I are going to talk about this all fucking night. And it's just going to be us talking in circles because we're never going to agree. He's just a dumbass. And he's a casual, and I'm going to stop wasting breath on him. We're moving on.
When they make the Sweet 16, glad that that's happy for you. When you're watching fucking clips of Michigan celebrating their natty at home with fans, I want you to really just elite.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Good job.
Colin is just muting him, unmuting him.
Yep. He's not going to get a word in.
All right. All right.
Are
All right, we're moving on.
Are we ready to move on to trivia?
Bitch.
Oh, you got a word in. My bad. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
We're
It's
drafting.
okay, Donnie. I've been looking forward to this trivia, and I think you'll like it too.
Yeah.
Dallas
I've been
has
trying to
cooked
do it for
something
like a
up.
month.
Dallas has cooked something up for us
I
today.
cooked up something crazy in the kitchen today. But first, Colin, what's your favorite sports football movie? What's your favorite football movie?
Ooh,
Tough
this is
one.
a basic bitch answer, but I gotta say The Blind Side.
Blindside. Okay. Marshall,
Shout out Nick Saban. MSU
Remember the
legend.
Titans.
remember the time. Donnie, obviously draft day. All right.
No.
That's a solid pick, though. That's a solid pick.
That is in the top three. Not gonna
That's a top three right there.
Friday Night Lights is my personal favorite.
Fonte Mac, no matter what.
All right.
Pissed
So
that it had to be like football specific movie because I was fully ready to say
Oh.
like fictional football player was going to be Forrest Gump.
Before we get
I
started,
had it
Donnie.
ready, locked and loaded.
Before we get started, Donnie, I saw someone today doing a mock draft. Haven't really looked at the mock draft boards
He's
this
a
year.
fake fan. He's taking off the hoodie.
Dude, I'm fucking roasting right now. Shut up.
I was looking at the mock drafts and I haven't looked at the boards this year. There's a guy in this draft projected to go in the top 10, and his first name's Sonny. And someone projected him to go to the Browns. I was like, is that Sonny Weaver? Sonny Weaver Jr.? Let's go.
all right. All right, gotta request the. All right, we're gonna have some fun today with a fictional football player mock draft. So, what we are going to do is each of us are going to make a selection for the team as the team. So, for example, Colin will get the first pick, I'll get the second, Marshall third, Donnie fourth, and then we'll rotate back through. We are going to be making picks for the team that's currently constructed in real life, but drafting a fictional football player as their pick. So we're not going like, oh, this is the best player available. We're going like trying to build our team that's currently built in real life, but with fictional players. Does that make sense?
Yes, sort of.
Yeah,
So-
I get it.
So,
We're
example,
taking into account what the Raiders need at pick
Yes,
one.
yes.
Yeah.
so this is imagine just a normal
I
mock
think they're
draft,
set
but
with,
these
with
are
Coco chains personally.
okay.
I mean, if we argue about number one, you two just do not know ball. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here. The only football
It's a
movie out of
lock.
the quarterbacks that I've seen is The Longest Yard. So
Marshall.
It ain't Bo Callahan. He definitely
It's
doesn't
definitely
deserve
not
to
Bo
be
Bo
number one.
Callahan's fallen out of the first round. Okay,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
actually, I take that back. He's not falling out of the first, but I'll reveal where he's going later.
I mean, Paul Cruz
should we just
old
make this
as
a collaborative
fuck.
effort since I haven't seen some of these movies?
I figured we were going to do it collaboratively.
we
anyway.
could do a collaborative effort.
Okay, cool.
So
I didn't know
number-
we were all going to make our own.
yeah, well,
he
yeah.
was,
So,
he was gonna say it was gonna be like we were gonna rotate through. So I was Raiders. You might be Jets. Marshall might be Cardinals. I don't know the exact order. he was
I
gonna
think
do.
we should just do
we could do a collaborative. So starting
Okay.
number one overall pick to the Raiders. Obviously, we got to go quarterback here.
I don't know,
mean,
like I said, Kirko chain.
Paul Cruz is so old.
Guys. Guys,
Exactly.
guys.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
let's think.
Willie Beeman.
This is the Las Vegas Raiders, formerly the Oakland Raiders, where they had a fucking prison in the stadium. It's Paul Crew. It's not
It's
even
not
Hey,
Paul Crew.
it's
No,
Paul
we're
Crew.
trying to.
shaving points off a
It's not
football
Paul
game.
Crew.
It's
That is the
definitely
most
Paul
Raiders
Cruz.
thing I've
Okay,
ever heard.
not Paul
if
Crew.
we're not going Paul Cruz, since that's the only one I've seen, we're saying Kirko Chains is a
It
lock
has to
at
be
starter,
Paul Crew.
and
You
we're
want
going
two
Buddy from
old ass
Airbud.
quarterbacks?
It's Paul Cruz.
Bro.
It's got to be Paul Cruz.
Paul
Can we
Crew
just-
is arguably the third best quarterback right in this mock.
That's not what I'm arguing.
That's so crazy
What I'm
because
arguing
he's
is
listed
he is
first.
born to be
I
a
just
Raider.
put it in order the way I found him. Shut up, Colin.
He was Paul
Man, I thought
Crew
it was a
in
depth
real
chart.
life would 100% be an Oakland Raider. There's no doubt in my mind. Also, none of those guys are young that I know of. Bo Callahan in the movie is like an older vet. Like he's
I think
probably
we're
like
overthinking the age. I think it's about player ability.
I was thinking player personality and player ability is where I was going. I wasn't factoring in age.
I do like the jail in the stadium pick automatically making us go longest yard, but
I just feel like that's a lock.
I agree with Donnie. I think it's Paul Cruz.
He's literally a
that's the
criminal.
only one I've seen. So
Plus, Dallas,
Okay.
you're thinking about this is a team that drafted a punter and kicker in the first round, dude. Like they don't give a shit.
But
Okay?
we're the team. We're drafting as the team. Why are we going to be
I'm
dumbasses?
drafting as what these teams would
We're-
do.
I mean,
No, why
one
are
could
we doing-
argue that
we're
the Raiders
drafting
front
how
office
we
is
would
not
do
too great
it.
anyway.
I'm
We're
still
drafting
taking
how
Paul
we
Crew.
would do it.
I don't.
We're
Yeah, but
drafting
that's
how
not what
we would do it.
Whenever you do a mock draft, I always look at it like, okay, this is what the Browns should do. This is what the Browns are going to do, though. Is how I look at it.
All right, this is what we should do. We're the Raiders. What should we do as the Raiders? Not be dumbasses. Agree.
Answer still the same. Paul Crew.
We'll pick Paul Crew, but I don't agree. Second
Just
overall
like
pick,
everything.
Jets. They could also go quarterback here.
I was gonna say they also kind of need a quarterback.
I feel like this is a similar draft to like what real life is. I feel like the rest of those quarterbacks aren't as good as Paul Crew.
What are we talking about?
I don't know if you guys are going to hate this or if you're going to love this. I mean, the Jets, defensive head coach. My first thought was Bobby Boucher, linebacker. Give them a defensive centerpiece.
Oh,
So let's look at the linebackers. We got Vontae Mack, Bobby Boucher.
let's go! We got Thad Castle.
Thad Castle.
Oh my gosh,
Thad
he's a
Castle.
top 5 pick.
Undrafted.
Thad Castle's
Give us
top,
Thad Castle.
top 5 pick. Thad Castle. Thad Castle is a beast.
I got scammed out of a Thad Castle jersey on the TikTok shop once.
Big
Colin.
Anthony Big Tony from the longest yard is going to be a lot to the Lions. I'm telling you right now. No, I feel like best defensive player there.
They do need a quarterback.
Yeah, they
but
do.
There's not that many good quarterbacks.
The Jets would do some shit and draft
So-
Bill Callahan here.
So the
now.
Jets do
The
have
Jets-
two. The Jets
Aaron
do have
Glenn is
two
definitely
first-round
good.
picks. The
Aaron
Jets have two
Glenn-
first-round
That's true.
picks.
You're right. They do. So we
Aaron
can go
quarterback
They
late.
get one of these quarterbacks later. I
Yeah,
think
quarterback late.
defensive
Yeah,
is
quarterback late.
exactly where they're
I
going.
agree. Defense first.
So
So who we going?
are we
I
going
think
bet?
Bobby Boucher is probably the best defensive player there.
Bobby
Best
Have you
Boucher.
linebacker.
seen Blue Mountain State?
I have not.
Oh, yeah. See, there's your problem. Blue Man State.
I know,
I mean,
Thad
I am okay with Bobby Boucher here.
Oh,
It's
I
kind
think
of
Bobby
awesome.
Boucher is still better, but like Thad Castle's
I
a
know
top.
who
He's a
Thad
top
Castle
15
is
pick.
because of the clips, but that's it.
He's a top 15 pick.
Next
also-
defensive pick is probably going to be Thad Castle.
Okay, so we got the Cardinals next with the third overall pick.
They gotta go quarterback. But I've never seen the replacements, so
I know Shane Falco from the replacements. That's it. I don't know any of the other guys.
This is tough. This is not looking good, boys.
Could this also be a defensive team? Just pick best defensive player available.
This isn't a hill I'm gonna die on, but my thing for the Cardinals, because I feel like the Cardinals kind of need everything. My first thought was like looking at the list and kind of thinking who's the best player there left.
can we establish the head
I
coach?
don't know his name for sure, but Nelly from the longest yard, the running back. I'm gonna guess that's
Earl
that.
Meggett. Yep, Earl
I think
Meggett.
he's probably the best player that I see there. Him or Deacon from longest yard.
We're
Can we
overlooking
look at
Buddy
dog?
from Air Bud.
Golden receiver.
Can we draft head coaches? Because
No.
I'm going Rick Vice at 3.
This is
I'm
Rick Vice.
Rick
Can we
Vice
drive
is
Rick Vice at
They
quarterback?
just got a new head coach.
yeah, but bro, Rick Vice is him.
$5 to anybody who can name the Cardinals head coach right now.
McFleur or Mafleur.
Nope,
Like the
that definitely doesn't count.
hey.
Bro said McFlurry.
It's the
Hey.
it was the OC from Seattle, wasn't it?
No, that guy went to the Raiders.
It's LaFleur.
Oh,
there
yeah.
it is. It's Mike LaFleur.
Yeah, but you didn't give me the first name.
So
LaFleur's are coaching like half the teams in the league right
I
now.
was going to say
There you go.
M LaFleur.
there you go. That's all you need
It's
to know.
one of them.
Like I said, I was just thinking best talent available. Deacon Moss or Earl would have been my pick, but I'm not
Do
really
they
down.
need a? They do need a running back, but picking a running back at 3 is crazy.
I mean, what did Ashton Genty go last year? Like
7.
I don't know
We
what
go-
they named.
Like
Is
I
it
said,
Michael?
defense.
I kind of like Michael Orr, tackle from Blindside. I mean,
Yeah,
Again,
I
I
didn't put
am
Michael Orr in this.
Noticing
I mean,
that there is no
that's
Forrest
fair.
Gump here as a running
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry. There you go. Kick return.
Oh, kick return.
Forrest
Gotcha.
Gump.
Okay, awesome.
There- I got you, Colin.
I mean, Colin,
That's all he plays is kick return.
How crazy would it be to draft a kick returner specialist?
Dude, especially how I'm like, we don't need to draft kickers, but you
Special
draft a
teamers.
specified kick returner in the first round.
I don't, man.
That motherfucker would have to return every single kickoff in his career in order to justify drafting him
Still wouldn't be worth
solely
it.
for kick returner in the first
Still
overall.
would not be worth it at all.
Oh, but kicker is.
Yes,
You're
kicker
getting
is
a
more
touchdown
worth it.
every kickoff. Come on.
We're
There's
not gonna
like
have
10
this stupid ass debate, please.
there's like 10
Please.
kickers in the league,
All right,
but
you're right,
there's
you're right. We're
100
getting
guys who are
distracted. We're
fast
getting
that can
distracted.
return a kick.
I feel like Vontae Mack here would be a move.
I don't hate it. My problem with Vontae Mack is we never actually saw if he was good on
Donnie,
paper.
I don't know if you saw. But like scroll up, Dallas.
Uh-huh.
Keep going up, keep going. All the way to the top. Yep. Oh, damn it. I thought the Browns were at 7, which is where their pick was in draft day. I was like, can we make trades in this? Because realistically, the Browns are trading up.
Okay, yeah, I was just about to say, if we're making trades,
We're not
Browns
making
are the
trades.
one to get Vontae.
Yeah, the
Like-
Browns are going. Sonny Weaver Jr. is getting Vontae Mack. Like that's for sure. They need a quarterback though. Just take one of these quarterbacks off the board because honestly,
Bro, there's so many teams that need a quarterback, and none of these quarterbacks outside of Bo Callahan, not even Bo Callahan.
take Shane Falco. You know what? Just get him off the board though. Like that's what I'm thinking. Just get him off the board.
Shane Falco?
I'm glad that's how you would draft an NFL team, Marshall. Just get this guy off the board. Just take him.
Okay, these guys
like
are
him,
make
Nate.
Fuck, we
believe.
got like 10 seconds to lock our pick in. Just
Shane
get him off the
Falco.
board.
Get him off the board.
Whoever Mel Kiper's best available is, get him on.
All right, now Titans. They
at
need
4.
they need a running back.
They need Deacon Moss. I feel like that's a lock.
That's a good pick. I'd say
That is
honestly,
I know he is a kick returner, but he also plays running back.
I think
Are we allowed
every
to draft
pick
Forrest Gump
for-
for something other than kick return?
Every
No,
pick-
kick returner, man.
every
he's going undrafted.
every pick from running back down is a good option for the Titans here.
What state, what NFL team is closest to Alabama? Would you guys say? Probably the Saints.
Probably.
Like the state of Alabama?
Yeah.
That'd be New
Yeah,
Orleans.
the Saints.
I mean, I feel like
Maybe
that's where
maybe
I feel-
Atlanta. I don't know.
I feel like that's where Forrest Gump's got to go.
Okay.
Just
we don't
the
have to
closest
do
We gotta-
price.
we gotta hang on.
He needs to be
Do
close to
this.
Mama. Okay, he has to.
Well, he's gonna be really close to Mama at home when he doesn't get drafted.
Oh, it's definitely Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the fucking Titans, please. Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Titans at 4. Marshall, you want to go Deacon Moss? Pair
Oh,
up Bryce.
Tennessee's right above Alabama, actually.
Okay, what are we doing? All right, this is
I don't hate it. Forrest Gump's that guy.
Are we drafting this whole thing? Because we're going to be here till
just the first round. Just the first round.
We're on pick 4. We've been in here for an hour.
Because we're talking about geography and not the draft.
Shout out geography.
Shout out geography.
We'll go faster. Deacon Moss feels like a good pick.
Deacon Boss is a good pick.
Okay. Deacon Moss.
And that sucks for the Giants because I feel like they also need to go wide receiver.
Buddy. Someone's taking Buddy top 10. Let's make it
Honestly,
down, Buddy.
Yeah,
I just
honestly,
realized
Buddy-
you first off, you put Spencer from All American.
I did.
I
yeah.
just realized that, but you also that's not his last name.
Okay.
Oh, did it? It probably.
Oh,
It's-
I know.
It's
I know
Spencer James.
Spencer James. Yeah.
That guy
I don't
isn't
know.
getting taken in the first. He's not getting taken ever.
Well,
Bro,
yeah.
like that show. Like in a high school, I was like, you know what, this isn't bad. That guy's routes are worse than they're worse than anything, bro. This guy is hitting a triple shimmy in the middle of the field to hit a goal. It's like, bro, get this man off the field. This man also can't not be in
I'm not
trouble,
gonna-
stay injured. Awful.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the Giants are a team full of characters with Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo, and I feel like Buddy would be a good tame to their craziness.
I hear you.
I think Bucks
Telling
top
you,
5.
top 5 pick Buddy.
Buddy. Golden
Now-
wide receiver.
Now, I think you guys are going to agree. The Browns are going to go one of these 2 picks. One, Jimmy Haslam, Browns owner, would be the number 1 overall pick of every team's owner to buy into the Bo Callahan hype and select him, not giving a fuck if anybody showed up to his party. Or they need everything on offense, so let's give them a guy who can do everything on offense. Booby Miles from Friday Night Lights. Running back, receiver, and he threw himself a touchdown pass. So I like either of those options.
I'm okay with it.
All right, you see Booby Miles on the draft board? I don't see him.
We know who Booby Miles is. So I can't pick anybody off this fucking draft board? Is that what you're telling me? Mel
You have
Kiper? Jesus Christ.
You have to pick him off the draft board.
Then Bo Callahan's the other option, I said.
Yeah, Bo Callahan.
All right,
They would buy into the hype.
Yeah, they would buy into the hype.
Thank you, Marshall.
Gotta watch that movie soon.
Commanders, number 7.
Fuck
I
the
think-
Commanders.
I think this is where Earl Meggett goes. I think this is a running back.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Earl has fell way too far. I mean, him on the Chiefs. Can you imagine Earl on the Chiefs?
Him and K9, dynamic duo.
Is
We need Gator.
Guard Dunham has to go to the
Earl
whitest
is
team.
a 40 touch a game back. You
Girl-
do not need it back.
Girl Dunham has to go to the whitest team in the league, by the way.
Who?
Like Guard Dunham, the
Yeah.
guard, yeah.
Dude,
That's Cam
fucked up.
Scattaboo.
Is,
Fucked up. We should have took him to the Giants. You imagine that?
is Guard Dunham? Is Guard Dunham? Is that who Stone Cold?
Yeah, that's Stone Cold.
Yeah. You talk about a 1-2 punch.
Trade alert:
Guard-
the Saints are drafting Guard Dunham and trading him to the Giants for
Honestly, can we
Buddy.
change that? Can he go to the Giants? Can we change that? I think Guard
Yeah.
Dunham has to go to the Giants. That's a Giants player right there. That's how a white man runs the football. Then Cam Scatterman comes up, hell yeah!
Dude,
Okay.
Malik
a
Neighbors is
duo
asking for a
back
trade
set with both
instantly.
of them would be fucking insane.
There ain't gonna, dude. Everybody on defense is getting a concussion. Every play.
Malik Neighbors is asking for a trade instantly.
That would set CTE research back like about 20 years.
Also, Brown automatically, just because of what they said on the sideline, Browns Commanders immediately becomes a primetime game every time they play.
Fucking Will Smith would have to make a new movie about concussions. That's how crazy it would be.
Montez Sweat, you know what they said to me? Yeah, let me tell you. Let me tell you what they said to me.
Okay, I feel like Buddy still has to go with the, and I kind of like him to the Saints.
Yeah,
Buddy to the Saints.
I think Buddy did the same. They do need a receiver besides Olave, so
I also have no idea what the Saints would pick. So.
they would pick a dog.
Pure dog.
What do the Chiefs need?
And we need to think of an Andy Reid guy
No.
here.
Hold on. Oh
Gotta
my
go
God.
Deacon
Marshall,
Moss.
you set me up on a T. Andy Reid, Travis Kelce.
Cheeseburger Eddie. Cheeseburger Eddie.
Last year. Cheeseburger Eddie is a lock.
The meme of Andy Reid holding a Waffle House menu it's actually what it's gonna be. Cheeseburger Eddie, if we run this play, I'm getting you anything you want after this game.
That's crazy.
Hey, someone get me a Diet Coke.
All right, Bengals. We don't need to look at the bottom half of this list because they definitely are not drafting defense.
They should.
They got. All right, you know what?
They should, but will
we
they?
gotta go. We gotta go. They're gonna go offensive line here. Like they never
Are they?
address the defense, but they
Let's
go
look at the
O-line.
O-line. Let's look at the O-line here.
Wait, what?
What's the program?
I don't know. I've never heard of that, but
I've never heard of that either.
Also,
Oh, Billy Bob.
ah,
Billy Bob at guard. I feel like that's a steal for the Bengals at what 9-10, whatever we're at.
10.
Also, who's the guy off the longest yard? The guy that he says I'll play. Like the big guy.
Oh,
What's
the great colleague.
is he on here?
They had him as D-line. They had him
Oh,
as
yeah.
primary D-line.
No,
Yeah, we do
Kwiatkowski, he's
We could Travis
Billy Bob
Hunter.
has got to be the first offensive
We could
lineman.
Travis Hunter him though. You know, both offense and defense.
Oh, I like that.
Schwowski.
I like that. But so Kwiatkowski's a different guy. You guys are thinking of someone else, I'm thinking.
No, I think that's him.
No,
No, the-
that guy's the one who ripped the bag down. That hugged.
Yeah,
the
Kwiatkowski's the guy that went back down. The other
Oh.
guy is the guy that hates the guard and literally put his foot in his face.
I don't know.
I don't know if I
what
have
the
him
guy-
on here actually.
Also, I am on with the side with Donnie.
Torres?
I am
Oh,
on the
I
side
forgot
with
about
Donnie.
him.
I'm on the side with Donnie. You did miss some players. Like I feel like we should be able to add some players because how is Joe Kingman not on the quarterback
Oh.
list?
so
He has to go to the Commanders. Fuck Jane Daniels. He's a
How
So-
is Joe Kingman not there?
so I literally looked up the best players at every position, and these were the majority.
Joe Kingman is gotta be on there. Can we
First of
add
all,
players?
Joe
If we think of a
Kingman
guy
plays
later,
plays
I mean,
professional football, I think, or semi-pro. So I think he was just disqualified off of that.
I mean, to be fair, if we can go off list, I mean, Kurt Warner is fucking an actual quarterback. We can just fucking take him.
Just Joe Kingman needed to be there.
Nah, Joe Kingman's not even that good.
Anyways, offensive line. Let's get the top offensive tackle. It's something the Bengals do. Let's take Bud Kaminsky. I don't know who he is, but that's something the Bengals would do is take somebody that's just not going to work out in the NFL.
Okay.
The Dolphins need everything. Wide receiver. They
I was
got
gonna
rid
say
of.
wide receiver, man. Deacon Moss, fell way too
Not-
far.
Deacon Moss is
Moss
off the
got
board.
board.
Off the board. He already got taken.
No, we switched that.
No,
No,
he's still
Deacon
up there.
Moss is 4.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we did.
We
Yeah.
switched with the
Switch
Giants
guard
one.
down.
Oh, the Giants we switched. My bad.
Um,
Dolphins do still need everything though.
they would take Spencer James here, wouldn't they?
I feel like the
No, they
Dolphins.
would not.
Uh,
Spencer
let's go
James
down
was
to-
there for the memes.
No, I know. Dolphins need a little bit of everything. Torres from the longest yard, the guy who puts the cigarette out on the dude in the pile.
There he is. Safety.
Yeah,
That dude's
yeah,
a dog.
yep. I agree. I 100% agree.
Man, the bottom half of this board is going to be difficult. Like we're
Cowboys.
I kind of like
Cowboys.
Big Tony, the guy who passes out while running in the longest yard.
Wait, Cowboys.
Yep, Cowboys.
Bobby Boucher is he still on the board?
Yeah, no.
We would,
Okay,
we
oh,
would,
I don't know how to cross out on this fucking.
Yeah,
Right
don't worry
there,
about
there
it.
it is.
lead him, but no,
There it is.
I think you gotta click into the text first, and then
Boom.
Oh, Cowboys. They need an edge rusher. Yeah, they need an edge rusher. Let's go take a look at edge rusher real
All
quick.
right.
That is probably the most Cowboys player I can
I
possibly.
think, to be fair, Thad Castle is a Cowboys player. Like that, he's not.
That is
Vontae Mack, man.
Nah.
New Michael Parsons. New
I
Michael
can't believe we
Parsons.
didn't- Marshall, we fucked up and we didn't take him at the Browns.
Yeah, we didn't. But I'm okay with taking Thad Castle for the Cowboys.
That's who we want.
Yeah.
I mean, he does give off that vibe. I
Jerry
will
Jones
say.
is love, bro.
All right.
Rams at 13.
The Rams are always great at drafting. I think this should be where Vontae Mack goes.
Yep, I agree. I think
That-
Vontae Mack goes there.
They always
is
steal a guy fucking in the draft.
Also, again, a player I wish I could add, even though Colin would not. Oh wait, yeah, no, we can absolutely take him. Can we make a punter category on here for David fucking Putney? Can we make a punter area?
No.
David.
I'll take a
returner.
punter. I'll take a punter first. First.
Oh, he's a
David-
returner. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
David Putney is a fucking kick and punt returner, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. Can we put him on here?
Dude, Marshall, what's his name from draft day? The running back who
The
gets
running
fight.
back. Yeah, he's that's
The
it's
dude that's
Arian. It's
literally
Arian.
Arian Foster.
It's Arian Foster in the movie. Yeah. What is his name in the movie?
I have Ray Jennings.
Ray Jennings. Yeah, he's got to be on there
Cleveland
too.
Royalty. Oh, 24? Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's Cleveland royalty right there.
Cleveland royalty. So who do we
Forrest
got?
Gump is
The Ravens?
Forrest Gump is,
Who are the Ravens picking?
Forrest Gump is having a fucking Aaron Rodgers like slide right now.
He's a kick returner.
Give Forrest Gump to the Ravens, bro.
I like-
give
I like
give him
it.
to the Ravens.
Dude, the Ravens need a guard though. They need offensive linemen.
Okay, all right, I hear you.
Who do we have at center?
Let's just take let's take the top guy off of.
Why the fuck is there anybody from Modern Family on this list?
It's Cam Tucker.
Let's take Cam Tucker. Just get him off the board. Get Cam Tucker
I
off the
was
board.
going to say Billy Bob.
Well,
Billy Bob's daughter.
Yeah, let's get Cam Tucker off the board. Let's just get him out of here.
I have never watched Modern Family, but there's no reason anybody from that show should be on here.
The Bucks. Who are the Bucks taking?
They do need a wide receiver, Mike. Or no, I guess
they
don't.
don't need a
No,
wide
they don't.
receiver.
They don't.
Well, I was just about to say Mike Evans left, but
What we got for defense? We need to take a defensive
I mean,
player.
they kind of need a game changer. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Julius Campbell off the edge.
What if we take just the top corner off the board for him? Earl Wilkinson.
We could do
The
that.
fuck is Wildcats are all the right moves. What are these movies?
Hey, that's what I found.
Hold on. What's Ryan Gosling's character in Remember the Titans?
Alan
Is that
Bosley.
him?
Yeah, he's not getting drafted.
Yeah, he's got no.
He's a
got-
liability.
What dumbass team would take a corner?
Yeah, take the top corner off the board. Take Earl Wilkinson.
Mike Vrabel would
Browns
take
have
him
a
at
second
31.
first
What
round
do you
pick.
mean?
That is definitely where Ryan Gosling's going.
All right, Jets with their second first round pick. Are they going quarterback?
Also, where's radio on here?
Okay,
Oh,
Ooh,
Marshall.
radio would be good.
what are we doing?
Let me guess. Where's Rudy? Like, shut up.
Oh, Rudy, dude, dog.
We going quarterback for the Jets?
I'm starting to run out of people that I know.
Yeah.
Booby Miles, dude.
Gotta watch more sports movies, man. I don't want to tell you.
Hmm.
Jets quarterback, or do we go defense?
Yeah, go quarterback. Go with the last quarterback on the board.
Okay.
Is that the one? Is that Any Given Sunday the one with Jamie Foxx in it?
Yes.
Is Willie Beeman Jamie Foxx?
Yep. All
I always
right,
wanted to-
Detroit Lions.
I like Billy Bob for us. We need a guard.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You guys don't even want to look at defense.
Nah,
Not yet.
We need,
Although we need
Bi-
everything on
we
defense.
need-
That's a
Billy
second round
Bob.
problem.
Second
Billy
round
Bob
problem.
the dog.
All right, concussion boy it is.
Hey, dude, we have guys that get hurt every fucking year. Why not add another one?
Yeah, why would we add another one?
Where's Josh from Drake and Josh from that one episode he
Oh,
had to go in?
talking about?
I love that episode.
The one episode where he had to go play.
What are we saying? Vikings.
Can we just draft a step stool for Kyler Murray?
You're the Kyler Murray guy. What are you
I
saying?
am, but he is short.
I think they could definitely fire Kevin O'Connell and bring in Rick Weiss. I'm just saying.
Scroll down. I think they need a defensive guy. We haven't drafted very many defense.
I think Petey Jones would be a good one.
This is a team that...
They did just get Harrison Smith did just retire.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh, I did not see that. That makes me sad.
Yeah, go Petey Jones.
PD. Panthers.
Get this man, get Jamal Jackson, get this man Bryce Young some more protection so he can go for 5K. The
They do
guard.
need some offensive line help.
Gotcha. All right, Cowboys again.
Go Julius Campbell. I think.
That's
I think-
their edge rusher.
Yep.
Steelers at 21.
They always draft out of pocket. So honestly, Squitowski for the Steelers is a good move.
Okay.
Who you on, Donnie?
I was going to say the Steelers just need an injection of... I mean, if they don't want to play offense at this point, let's just have the special team score. I was going to say fucking Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. I don't know if Forrest Gump's making the board, man.
Oh, he's making the board.
Forrest Gump's getting drafted. Let's...
In reality, the Rams should have drafted Forrest Gump. In reality.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we going Stawowski?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Also, I have not seen anything that said Harrison Smith is retiring.
Or did he leave? It was one of those.
Stephon Gilmore retired.
I saw that.
Harrison Smith is one of only two guys active with 30-plus interceptions. I think he's getting released from the Vikings.
He is. He's a post
But, like-
first release.
Well, like, that could be a contract.
So
Like, it becomes-
I just looked up the worst special teams in terms of return yards this last year was the San Francisco 49ers.
Love it.
They got the
They also need a
27th
wide
pick.
receiver. You can put him there.
Chargers at 22.
We're kind of running out of people that I
They
actually
need a wide receiver, Marshall. How about that guy from All-American?
Oh, sure. Yeah, he'll never work out. But yeah, sure. Spencer James will reach for him. Definitely.
Rod Tidwell's the best wide receiver
I was going
available.
to say Rod Tidwell.
I've never seen Jerry Maguire myself. Is that Tom Cruise, or is he just like an agent in that movie?
He's an agent in that movie.
It's
I
kind
was
of
gonna say, that's
Cuba
Tom
Gooding
Cruise.
Jr.
We're reworking the whole board because he's obviously number one.
I think Tom Cruise plays
No,
one of the Tremaine, I think. No, he plays Stefan Dorchevic in All the Right Moves. Corner. That's Tom Cruise.
yeah, I feel like you're fucking.
No, I'm dead ass. Look it up.
No way.
Look it up.
he
Google's
does.
free.
He does. Literally, it's right here. He does indeed play him. Tom Cruise is the star in All the Right Moves, a sports football movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go watch this movie immediately.
We're going Rod Tidwell there.
Did the Eagles take Tom Cruise?
Can we redo the Lions pick?
No.
Sure
We
can.
needed Tom Cruise. We're reworking this whole board. Number one pick is obviously Tom Cruise.
Have the Eagles take him. Have the
I'm
Eagles
so-
take him. He brings in the energy.
Another
Hey,
white
cool,
corner.
love-
Yep.
Another
they need
white
him.
white
corner. Another white corner.
They lost
Why would
what's
they
his
give
face?
him
I know
that
he's not a
name?
corner, but they lost
They could
what's his
convert
name?
him.
Yeah, they whatever the safety was. Blankenship.
Blankenship.
Yeah, Blankenship.
All right, Browns at 24.
The Browns are taking Spencer James. Like that's a sense.
That's like Ricky Jarrett from Ballers.
I mean, that guy Spencer James got shot. So yeah, give
I don't
Spencer
remember. Is
Spencer
Tweeter-
James.
Is Tweeter the short white dude in Varsity Blues?
Yes, he's like the Wes
The one
Welker
that has
on
the
that
parties?
team. He's the one that catches the curl route and then pitches it to Billy Bob on the final play.
It's been a long time since I've seen
Shout
the
out
movie. I
Billy
remember
Bob.
the quarterback and I remember
Future
Billy
Lions
Bob.
legend.
Lions legend Billy Bob.
Where's Bella from Bella and the Bulldogs on this list?
Okay,
Poor Cook.
you're showing your age here, Marshall. You're showing your age.
Spencer James to the Browns.
All right.
Oh my God.
What
Who's
about
Miles
Josh
Garrett is
Nichols?
Miles
Nick
Garrett has
Josh.
seen a Bo
I already said
Callahan.
that, Colin.
Oh, did you?
Colin's got Internet Explorer over here.
Miles Garrett just saw the Browns take Bo Callahan, fouled up by Spencer James, and he is fucking jumping off the tallest building in Cleveland. He is not hanging around for this shit.
Who's a Ben Johnson guy? Their center
Is
just
there any
quit.
trick play guys on this that we know of? Bears
He
would
would,
definitely.
he would use the shit out of Forrest Gump, to be fair.
I was gonna say Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I kind of like Forrest Gump too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that,
Forrest Gump to
the
the Bears.
Niners wanted him, but Forrest
He would
Gump
be
to the
running
Bears.
quadruple reverses to fucking Forrest Gump from the center.
If there's one coach in the league that I could see running with Forrest Gump down the field and be like, no, stop, it'd be Sean McVay, though. Sean McVay would run the whole 100 yards with Forrest Gump, get to the end zone, stop!
Man, what are the Bills like? I kind of see Big Tony in Buffalo. I feel like that's a very Buffalo vibe.
Big Tony.
Big Tony's fallen way too far on this board. Defense player.
I know. I was just looking at the other options on offense. But
I thought
yeah.
you-
Oh, let me cross this out. We going Big Tony? Fuck it. Big Tony.
Colin doesn't even know who that is.
I don't.
Remember the fat guy in the longest yard where they were timing the laps and he's laying on the ground?
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, bring me
I
a
know
Diet
that.
Coke.
Here's a shout. This might have to get cut
Yup.
out of the, this might have to
Yup.
get cut out of the video.
Uh-oh.
No, it won't. Give me, Gary Batir, he used to be racist, so he's going to go to the 49ers, and he's going to go back to his racist ways alongside Nick Bosa.
Him and Bosa?
Who?
Oh.
Yeah. Gary
Who's this guy?
Bertier.
Gary Bertier.
That's the guy from he's the white guy from the edge
Oh,
rusher from
yeah, that
Longest Yard.
Wilma gets in a car accident.
Yeah.
In this universe, he doesn't get paralyzed.
It's Jesus Christ. It's been a long time since I've seen Remember the Titans.
Gosh, that movie's so good.
greatest football movie of all time.
It's up there.
Texans,
Strong
28.
I'm kind of out of people on this
They
list.
need
that I
offensive line.
actually-
Yeah, what do the Texans need then?
Give him Jumbo. Jumbo, whatever the fuck that last name is. They need
Yeah.
a tech.
Yeah, give him Jumbo.
This sounds like
Hey, somebody give me a Diet Coke.
okay. The Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Give him Lewis Lastic. That's absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really know all these guys. What's the kicker from the Water Boy? I feel like that guy needs a shout out.
No, the guy the Browns need is the guy that can't speak any English from the water bottle
Okay. Yep.
in the locker room.
Derek Wallace is. the
All right,
kicker.
No, that I should have went to the Saints.
yeah.
All right, Dolphins, 30. What do they need?
I can't believe
Everything,
Rick Rice
right?
can't get chosen. So
Yes, everything. Hold on, go back down to the safeties. Ryan Chavez. Ooh, I do like him in that movie. Ryan Chavez, Friday Night Lights, the movie. He kind of sucked as a player, but he was really smart.
yeah, I agree.
All right.
Like I said, anything Marshall was going to agree. He just wants to.
Patriots at 31. What do they
They
need?
gotta get Ryan Gosling.
Boston.
He's
We should have saved the racist guy for the Boston team. That would have been a perfect.
yeah, John Cena's from there. It's true.
No,
Yeah,
he's from
that's
West Newbury, motherfucker. Get it right.
He's a Patriots.
I get Ryan Gosling off the board. I think he goes to the Patriots here.
Yep, that's
Get a-
Bill Belichick pick right there. A white
Jeez.
corner.
Bill Belichick's not there. We just got the cheating
Yeah,
fucking
but-
Mike Vrabel.
You know.
It's a Mike Vrabel guy.
Okay, not Mr. Irrelevant, but
And
Final
then
pick.
Seahawks, final pick.
I mean, the Seahawks just let Rashid Shaheed go. This would have been a great Forrest Gump snag, but
Who's running backs? Because
Wow.
they need someone to
Do we have
back up
running backs?
Charbonnet. Smash Williams. That's a guy to back up Zach Charbonnet.
How is Smash Williams on this, but not Booby Miles? That pisses me off.
Because Booby Miles had half a season. He didn't even play good.
No,
Where's the
he
running
played like
back? Where's the running back off of season 1 of Blue Mountain State?
Blue Mountain State. So we go in Smash?
Yeah.
All right.
should be Booby Miles. I'd pick Booby Miles on one fucking ACL.
This was a good list. I think there was definitely some people missed out on. I think Joe Kingman, Booby
I mean,
Miles.
these were probably all great characters. I just haven't seen most of those movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot.
So maybe I feel like it might just be a me thing.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into this episode of the Fourth and Wrong podcast. We will see you guys in 2 weeks where we will do our mock draft for this year's draft and talk about all the draft prospects and all that kinds of good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.